Hi everyone, welcome back to The Mistaken Garden. I haven't posted a video in quite some time. Summer got away from us, but here we are in fall. Now, most people say that they plant their garlic at the beginning of October. Some people say they plant at the end of November. So I'm just going to plant now because we'll see what happens. I've never planted garlic before. I don't know much about it. My girlfriend told me how to prepare my bed, so I've prepared 2 beds. I should probably do a 3rd one. But anyways, yeah, so I live on Vancouver Island, and my girlfriend Bobby lives in Duncan, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from where I live in Qualicum Beach. So I mentioned to her that I wanted to plant some garlic and that I hadn't bought any yet. And of course it was last minute. And she said, oh, I have some extra. So she planted all this last year. And this is the extras that she didn't plant. So she put in the mail on, I guess it was Thursday morning. And I got it Friday afternoon. So that's pretty fast. So yeah, so this is what they look like. I'm not sure what type of garlic they are. I actually started to unwrap the garlic inside after I had lunch, and then I thought, oh, maybe I should make a video. So these are some that I've already prepared. You can see how big they are. Now, like I said, I've never done this before. So I read online that you're supposed to plant them, and something about the size of clove that you plant will be the same size as the cloves when the new ones grow. I don't know. So anyways, the really, really small ones like this, I figured I'll just keep for in the house to use. And the big ones like this, I save. I was reading online that you're supposed to keep the paper on them. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of what I'm doing. It's just leaving the paper on. What else? So from my research, you can see they have like a neck, I think it's called. So this would be called a hard neck variety. I mean, I could totally be wrong. I have no idea. But, yeah. So, what I do is I take one of these, and you're supposed to hit it on the ground here to kind of loosen it up. I'm not going to hit it on this because it'll probably make my camera fall over. So, I'm just going to hit it on the ground here. There we go. Kind of loosened it. So you just take it like this and you just hit it hard on cement. So let's open this up here. There you go. So there's 2 cloves here. You can see them. And I want to leave the paper on them. There's some more. This is the center. Get rid of that. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. So 3 more that we can plant. Hopefully you can see that. 1, 2, and 3. So I'll put that in my to plant bin. And let's do one more on camera. So this one here, just gonna hit it on the concrete here. See how it kind of flattens it? Makes it easier to separate. There we go. So there's 2. Look at how wonderful this garlic is. Bobby has her own homestead where she wants to eventually grow everything that she eats. That's pretty cool. She texted me yesterday that she's actually getting sheep today. How fun is that? I wish I had sheep. I mean, it'd be cool to just have chickens, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, so let's do one more here. I'd love to have chickens, and then we could have fresh eggs and whatnot, but we have half an acre, well, just over half an acre. But it's all pretty manicured, like there isn't any areas where we could have chickens. I mean, I guess there is in the back. Okay, here's an example. So you see how this one's really small? See how thin that is? I'm going to keep this one for inside. But this one is much bigger. You can see the size difference. I mean, maybe eventually I can have chickens, but... And if I do, you guys will see them on my videos. Okay, so look at this one. Look how big that one is. Okay, so that one I got all those from. And yeah, so then that leaves just 2 more. And I will break these up and not keep rambling on about chickens with you guys. And I'll bring you out to the garden and show you how to plant them, or how I'm going to plant them, because I'm not sure how to do it, but we'll see how it works out. See you in a minute. Okay, so here we are in the vegetable garden. These are the 2 beds that I prepared for the garlic this year. I filled them up with sea soil and some local horse compost from down the road. Now I just gotta figure out how to have my camera so you can see how I do this. Okay, so here is our garlic. This is the bed we're gonna start planting in. So from what I was reading online, you're supposed to plant them every 4 to 6 inches. The soil's quite moist. Yeah, so I guess I'll just make some holes. Give them lots of room. Probably 1, 2, 3 like that. Maybe about that spacing. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. And then we'll just grab some garlic. This one you can see, that's the bottom where the roots come out. So we're gonna plant it just like that in the hole. I'm not really sure how deep, but looks about right. Now we're gonna cover this with some maple leaves and some straw. That one has little roots coming out already. This one's big. There we go. So now I'll just finish up with the rest of this bed and that one, and we'll see how they turn out. I'll do a video when I put the straw and the maple leaves on top of it, and then we'll leave them until the summer, or I guess late spring, I think. Early summer is when they're ready to harvest. And I'll bring you guys along for that too. Thanks for watching.